Well, hello. And welcome to the 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge. We're playing unplayed game for my pile of shame every day. And today is day 313. And we are taking a look at Shorter's trip to Earth. Now with working microphone. Lovely. This is a game from August 2019. It is a top-down space strategy game. You probably take a look at this and think, this is very familiar. It looks a little bit like FTL, but it is certainly a different game from FTL. Apparently a more difficult game. Nothing inherently wrong with difficult games so long as they are not cheatingly difficult and that you cannot do anything about it. No amount of practice and skill can save you, but we shall see. If it is a skill-based game, that's not so bad. And I used to play a lot of 8-bit games in the 80s, and all the games in that, pretty much all the games in that kind of era were difficult games. So we shall see. So let's just have a quick look at settings, music volume. We don't seem to have any music. I don't know whether we're supposed to have game music. UI volume. No, we don't seem to have any game sound either. That is rather frustrating. Why do we not have desktop audio? Where is it outputting that sound to? That's better. We do have game music now. Hopefully that is coming through on the stream as well. Yeah, good. So many problems. So let's have another look at the settings. We will turn the music down a touch. There we go. Show helpful tips. Show crew outline. Yes, we'll have those. Graphics. We are playing at 4K and it has upscaled for us. Got VSync anti-aliasing, film grain. That all looks fine to me. Controls. Attack X, Z and Z. Why has it got ZZ module stock? Looks like we've got some clashes there. X, is another X somewhere? This is a default setup, so I don't see another X. Do you see another X? Crew firefight. We'll change that to C. Attack. All crew is an E. we have Alt. About control. I don't see an L there, so I'm going to change attack to L. Right, well, we've not got any clashes now. I don't know whether that'll make any difference. A bit very strange that that was saying that it got clashes when we haven't actually changed anything. We shall start a new game. We'll play the tutorial, I think. Hello, Captain. I'm Athena, the core AI of the ship. Welcome to Ship Management Tutorial. You're currently in Star System View. By the way, this tutorial uses default hotkeys only. That's nice. You can see our ship and various stellar objects in this view. Yes. You cannot see much detail in them because you have not installed a long-range sensor. Look at the top of the screen. That is a lot of icons. No fuel, no organics, no explosives, no synthetics, no metals. We are offline, offline, offline. And no exotics again. We need engines to move. That would seem a reasonable assumption. Click on the ship button. This will take us to our ship. As you can see, our ship is currently empty but has different kinds of module slots indicated by their shape. Sometimes weapon slots also have big yellow numbers on them. I don't see anything with big yellow numbers on them. So that's a bit weird. Start by installing the reactor into one of the internal module slots at the back of the ship. Leave slots in the front empty for weapons modules. What if I want a weapon in the rear of the ship? Left click. Will... Oh. What about there? Hold down the middle button and drag in order to pan the view around. Good. Default binding for the panning is Wazard. As you can see to the left, the reactor generates power. We have 6 powers. And these can be used by other modules. Next, install the organic container into an internal slot. Organics are used for feeding and healing your crew. I think we should put that there. Next, let's install the engine. But we still cannot move around because we have no fuel or fuel tanks. Alright, well, I think I shall put a fuel tank there. Come on. And there. Let's also install an additional container for storing exotics that we will need later on. I want to... Alexa, stop. I didn't ask for your opinion. Nor do I want it. Right click on the ship module to install. This is a command bridge. Now we have minimal capacity to move around, but we will need a long range sensor to see distant objects. Install the sensors into the internal slot. It's quite interesting that the Echo wanted to tell us about Cabal space program. There is a new one of those coming out soon. I don't know if that's actually in beta at the moment or not. But I did play quite a bit of Cabal space program, the original one. I did make it into orbit. Did I make it to the moon? I can't remember. I don't think I made it any further than the moon though. It was actually a very difficult game, but a very good one. I'm hoping that Cabal Space Program 2 will be even better. Let us put that there. If you click on the module, you'll see module info panel. When you're done inspecting the modules, switch the view between your ship and the star system by pressing the tab key on your keyboard. Let's click on that then. That's the long range sensor. Number 2. That is the reactor. That is the what's that one? That's another reactor, is it? That's an organics container. That's an exotics container. That's our fuel tank. That's our engine. And that's our command center. Good. So if we zoom and tab. When you hover the cursor around the star system map, you can see the resource cost of moving around. See that little white dot? That'll be that one. It's an unknown planet. A point of interest. It's 70... whatever R is. Something units. Takes 25 fuel and 22 organics. Tell me more. The bright circle around our ship is a sensor. The sensor's range must touch unknown objects to start remotely scanning them. Fly closer to that point of interest, but don't dive in before remote scanning is complete. I recommend scanning everything before closing in to avoid unpleasant surprises. So how do we move then? Do we just click? Whoa. It's a shipwreck. Fly into it. The wreckage is damaged beyond repair. It might contain valuable resources we could scavenge or salvage. Yes, we shall send a salvage crew. The wreckage contained an intact module and the locations of a secret warehouse hidden nearby. It's been added to the star system map. Right click. We'll install it there. A cryo sleep module. Can we select multiple? The wrecked ship also contained info about a hidden warehouse. It's been added to snow. Go and check that out. Alright. Let's fly into it then. Investigating. We've reached the warehouse. It's built into a large asteroid. Wow. For extra stealth and protection. No active systems of life signs detected. The main entrance is armoured. We will have to force our way in. Break into the warehouse. Oh no. There's an accident during the salvage operation. A small explosive trap exploded. That tends to be what explosive traps do. Causing minor damage to one of our crew members. Right click. We will install it there. It's a warp drive. It will allow us to jump between star systems and escape from combat. The warp drive charges instantly during accelerated time, but will be slowed if there are dangers or problems. You'd think that you would want it to charge faster when there are problems, because that would be the time when you would want to run away. But please tell me more. Open the sector map and select the Alcan star system. Warp to destination. Stations and some other places are visible even without scanning them with short-range sensors because they are broadcast. Oh, broadcasting their identity public. Please fly into the training gear station. We are docking! For now, unscrapping module is possible. Click on the exotic artifact in the storage to open up its info panel, which has the scrap module button. Leave the resource packs in your cargo hold, you'll need them later. Which one was the exotics? Was that on it? Yeah. Scrap. Did we do that wrong? Please sell the exotics we've gained from the scrapping. Now that you've enough credits, let's equip the ship for combat. So we want a shield generator. Bye. Bye-bye. Install. And the ESMI. Bye. What is that? There we go. You can see from the red icons above, modules or ship or weapons are currently turned off. I don't want them off. We need weapons, ammo and power. To alleviate our ammo problems, scrap one explosives pack. By the way, for now on we can upgrade one of our hybrid slots into a weapon slot. Then craft an additional weapon for ourselves to be used in the training. Click here to get resources. Select one of the ship's hybrid slots. Which ones are the hybrid slots then? Hybrid slot. There we go. Upgrade to weapon slot. Now craft one of the available DIY weapons. Craft a fire cannon Mark 1, fire cannon Mark 2, a micro cannon? What about an ancient mini cannon? I think a rail... I know I'm going to get one of those ones, yes. Please open the sector map again to use a warp drive. We are going to jump to the ESUS system. Warp. Engage. Red circles on the star system map are hostiles. Oh dear. Fleets are usually more than one ship, but this one is comprised of only a single automated ship ready for our target practice. Attack if you are ready. What is that? We are driving practically guide. Cannot move. The practice target moves into attackers. It is aimed with both lasers and armed with both lasers and projectile weapons. Alright. Currently our weapons are remotely operated by the bridge. The The B symbol. This means they are working, but without accuracy and recharging bonuses from your crew. Send crew with gunnery skills to operate every weapon. Alright, well he's got... You can go and do that one. What about you? Yeah, he's a laser, so you can go and do that one. Where are the other ones? Is that one? That's a laser. Is he hurt? Well, you can go back to bed then, mate. You can go and do that one. We need one more, do we? You. What are you doing? Get in there. Right. Press space to slow time. Starters, please check out the help summary about aiming with weapons. It is essential to understand this if you are to survive any real battles. Show me! Shooting here is not the best option because some or all of the shots might completely miss the ship. Shooting here is great because none of the shots will miss the ship, and some might even hit important modules like weapons or reactor points. Fire! Repair. Are we getting deaded? Why are we not shooting? Little Jonesy. That's a bit aliens, isn't it? If your weapons run out of ammo, always check that you have something in the module store that might help. To survive really difficult battles, designate 1, 2, 3 as repair officers. Each damaged ship HP creates damage space on the ship hull. Taking this inside the ship walls, it can only be repaired at the repair station. Repairing 1 HP costs 30 metal, or 25 credits in repair stations. You can switch to the ship's external view to better see where the HP damage went. So where is the... think we're repairing stuff. Oh, we blew him up. Our utility bots have salvaged all resources left on the battlefield. Lovely. Most valuable keyboard shortcut during battles are F5. And the numbers 1 to 9. Today's game has been brought to us by the numbers 1 to 9 and the function key 5. I will try to remember. The star system has an exit warp gate that allows travelling to the next space set to make sure you're in star system view. The final test. An unknown ship is approaching fast and it seems to be carrying nukes. Oh no! Not nukes. Where's the roles panel? Oh. Alright, well, we've got 3 fighting fires now. We're done. We beat it. Salvage complete. Our bots have salvaged all resources left on the battlefield. That would be 1. Congratulations, we have survived the training session. The shortest trip is a roguelike with permadeath. So expect the game to have a fairly brutal difficulty beyond this point. Final tip: to increase your survival chances earlier on, collect resources to get at least 1 additional weapon slot, the Via upgrade. Internal combat will be a difficult challenge in later sectors, so investing in point defences and combat capable crew should be a long-term priority. Good luck surviving among the stars. New ship unlocked, a nuke runner. Okay. Default name, Easy Tiger. But these are all locked then, are they? So the only one we've got is that one. HMS Wood. Plus 5 fate points. Dappy, Nico, Kevin, Duncan, Wolf Moon. Can we choose these? Please choose starting bonus perks. So extra explosives, crystal, a passing tanker, 50 organics, assorted metals, deflection. Can we do one more, can we? How many can we choose? Should we start with that? You've not used all the fate points. A malfunction, our ship's warp drive has landed us in deep space. Stranded. Away from all possibility of refueling. Our only option was to freeze ourselves and accelerate towards the closest star. 5 years later. Modules received from perks are currently inside the storage. Open the... Hang on. We've got 2 messages now. I've defrozen some of the crew and assigned them to operate various modules. You might want to optimize this before we start moving. Alright, thank you. Mothership AI. I've completed calculating the shortest route back to Earth. The journey goes through 10 sectors of the mostly unexplored space. Each of these sectors will contain one ancient one-way warp gate built by the precursors before our time. The warp gates are usually controlled by the dominant faction of each sector. We must convince whoever is guarding to let us through. I've marked the intergalactic warp gate of the system on our sector map. Try to explore every star system on the way to maximize our survival chances. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. We have... Who have we got assigned to fire control? We do not have anybody on repairs. I want you to be on repairs. Okay. Yeah. So we've got an extra weapon now. Sector. Sweet. Oh. Ah, there we go. It's a dwarf star. Well, it's probably better if we go this way, isn't it? Local warp gate. A gas giant. Corrosive compounds in the atmosphere prevent cost-effective harvesting. That's disappointed. Alright. Basic resources are organics, fuel, metals, synthetic, explosive, exotics. These are stored in containers with a limited capacity. Flying around usually consumes both fuel and organics. Read about the other resources from the relevant out pages. Let's try and have a look at what's up there. A planet with atmosphere? Oh yes. Let's go and trek that one out. Scanning from orbit, it's VO1. It reveals a presence of life, but strangely we do not spot much vegetation on the ground. How much fuel have we got? Well, it's still early on, so why don't we explore? Why not? The planet is covered in giant fungi. This means eco-harvesting is easy here because we can take the fruit bodies of the shrooms without killing whole organisms. Yes. Research and eco-harvest, please. We were able to harvest a significant amount of organics without killing a single creature. Fantastic. We won then. We've won the game. Probably. Analysing. It's another gas giant. Oh, harvestable. Yes, harvest. We'll recall and leave. Let's have a look at that one then. Harvest. Good. Leave now, maybe return later. What is that there? Go through the warp gate? Yeah. Merry existence to you, fellow consciousness. Let us trade various matters for our mutual benefit of fleet. We're departing the system after the present interaction, so we present you with an exclusive set of offers. Barter. How many credits have we got? Where's our credits? Is that our credits? I don't know which ones our credits are. Thank you for the exchange. Please accept this minor gift as a token of our gratitude. Okay, so that one is the credits there, I think. Yeah. It is meant for cyborgs only, but can be burnt as star fuel. Okay. Merry existent bone apes. We have heard you might be interested in bulk train and manual assembly subsidized technology. We have the finest prices. Let's get those. I don't know whether they're any good or not, but we've got them. Shield batteries. I don't think we've got enough energy for that. Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. That's an energy reactor. That's a shield battery. That does 4. That does 8, so... That does 4. That does 6. Can we scrap those? That's a black hole there, I don't... Oh, mercenaries. Let's go and have a look at it. The planet is covered in the ruins of primitive, probably digital age civilization. Peculiar craters on the surface indicate possibly that the civilization might have wiped themselves out in a nuclear war. Never good. Let us prospect and scavenge. Munition salvage. Ooh. An ancient capital missile. A corrosion nuke. Never deflects, ignores the shields. What have we got in there? Capital missile launch tube. Accepts only capital missiles. No, we can't upgrade that at the moment then. Let's go and have a look. Where are we? Where are we? Do we want to go and have a look at a planet that has interference, prevents us from scanning the planet's surface? Might be deadly. Oh, we got some stuff. I think we'll probably skip the space station. Yes. I didn't do anything then. Oh, have we already been here before? Can't fly that close to a star. Trading stations are a good place to sell resources with Xeno data. Some stations also sell repair services. Alright. Ship repairs. We don't have any damage. Resources. Should we buy some? How many credits have we got? Oh, we haven't got very many, have we? Can we sell some of those? Cargo. No, we don't want to upgrade those. Yes. Right, so let's go. Warp to destination. We detect 2 small Rat Empire ships. Open comms channel. Alien vessel, the star system is a Rat Empire property, and according to the local rules, all alien visitors must pay the property visiting tax or be a million. Attempt to bribe. Bribe successful. Show me rat empire civilization is organized by a system of social and resource inequality. Egalitarianism is ridiculed and organize everything into pyramidal hierarchies is highly praised. Rat military doctrine focus on sentry bombs, Gatling guns, and generally brute firepower. Because the rat corporations that produce these keep bribing the rat generals. The technology is inferior compared to ours, but perfectly capable of besting ships like me in combat. Alright. Well, we don't have to worry about them now, do we? Prepare for battle! Oh no. Where's our nuke? Six. And 7. We've run out of resources for repairing. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Okay. I think we might be dying soon. Oh, we got shields back. What's that? The enemy ship is warming up its warp drive. We destroyed it. Our utility bots have salvaged all resources. That looks like a lot of resources. No, I wouldn't. What I would like you to do is repair stuff. So we got a bridge command, an increased storage capacity, and a Fang laser armored thing. Not enough resources, oh no. Well, that is definitely a involved game, I think I shall say to that. But this has been the 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where I play an unplayed game for my pile of shame every day. And this has been day 313, and we have been looking at Shortest Trip to Earth, which is a space-based roguelite spaceship exploring, resource battling strategy game, which is quite good. Quite like this. Not sure whether I prefer this to FTL or not. I think FTL is a little bit easier to play. There's a lot going on in this, and all of these stats on even these weapons is quite complex. So yeah, there's a lot going on here, but I do quite like it. It would be one to put on my list of games to play if I get a chance, I think. It might be worth a look. I shall be back again tomorrow with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.